And I suppose I would have seen some applause for Donald Trump from some of the older relatives on my father's side of the family, if they were still around. They were very conservative on the subject of Israel, and they might very well be pleased that Donald Trump is moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, an inflammatory act that does not recognize legitimate Palestinian claims to shared stewardship of that city. So I guess they'd be happy about Trump. I do know that Trump has a heavy level of support from people who support that line of thinking, like Sheldon Adelson. But I would say to them, there was something that people said was a old Chinese proverb when I was a kid. Now, a lot of the things that got called old Chinese proverbs when I was a kid, I think were really written by Hallmark card staff writers or something. But supposedly the saying was, he who rides the tiger cannot dismount, because, of course, if you get off the tiger, it eats you. So I would say that is true of whatever Trump is doing that some of my old relatives might have thought was in their interests. And I'm thinking of this, a report that says, according to the Anti-Defamation League, that anti-Semitic incidents in this country surged 57% in the first year of Donald Trump's presidency. They did not put it that way, of course. They said they surged 57% in 2017, but that is the largest year-on-year increase that the group has ever seen since it began collecting this data in 1979. They have documented nearly 2,000 cases of harassment, vandalism, and physical assault. That is the highest number of anti-Semitic incidents since 1994, and as I say, the highest rate of increase since they began collecting this data. Now, a confluence of events led to a surge in attacks on our community, they say, from bomb threats, cemetery desecrations, white supremacists marching in Charlottesville, and children harassing people at school. Now, you remember that Charlottesville march. That's when Donald Trump said there were good people on both sides.